Calls of the daytime. We start with Delta, reiterated a top pick at Morgan Stanley. 75% upside is where they see that stock going, $85. Jimmy, the bull case valuation goes to $110. So they reiterate overweight. They're talking about their push into premium will not just allow them to outperform the rising tide of airlines' demand growth, but also will be rewarded by investors.
I'm very bullish on Delta. Trades at around 6.5 times this year's earnings. I think there's a lot of upside to earnings if you just listen to what Ed Bastian says about demand. This is a fun note to read. I mean, the bull case is getting a lot of things going right, including a 12 times multiple that, yes, you folks, you could see a 12 times multiple in some sort of blow off top. That's not what a rational airline investor is going to look for as their base case, nor is Morgan Stanley saying it's their base case. It's their bull case. The interesting story that they have here is that maybe this is a premium brand, they're saying, like an Abercrombie and Fitch. And certainly there's upselling a lot of seats. I think at the end of the day, though, let's keep this simple. This is another execution story. For 2.5 years, the company has been outperforming on earnings. They just need to continue to execute. I don't think we need to get caught up in the froth of a 12 times multiple or Abercrombie and Fitch comparisons. All
right, so Target's been on the mend, right? From a stock standpoint, the price target today, Steph, goes to 205. From 195 to 205, that's at Jefferies. That's a 52-week high. They met with IR executives, did Jefferies last week, and they came away bullish.
Really encouraging note, talking about discretionary spending actually picking up, food and beverage being now a $20 billion business and up $8 billion since 2019. So I think I got a good mix. And then the really exciting piece of the story is the private label. That always has been the case. It's about 33% of their total revenues. They have 11 brands that are over $1 billion each. So they're positioned pretty well. Profitability is good. They just got to get the top line back. And I thought the discretionary comments were in the right direction.
Yeah, I mean, the stock couldn't get out of its own way for a while, right? It was painful.
Yes, very.
But now it's up 26.5% year to date.
But it trades at 18 times, so I think I'm pretty comfortable. And I do think they could see something like 10 to 10.50 in earnings power over the next coming year. So that makes the stock pretty attractive.
Let's talk Disney. You obviously have the proxy fight and the shareholder vote coming down to the wire. That's on Wednesday. So the price target gets raised, Jimmy, to 145 from 130 B of A. They reiterate a buy. I'm wondering how you're gaming this all out.
Well, let's start with...
As a shareholder.
Yeah. You know, this has been a turnaround story for now many years. What if it now becomes, I'm sorry to use this for the third time, an execution story? And what I mean by that, trading 24 times next 12 months earnings. That's not cheap, but it's not too expensive if you get the growth rate that supports the PEG ratio of 1.2. Now, for this to happen, three things. Theme parks, I kind of take it for granted. We can't have any hiccups in theme parks. Number two, profitability in streaming has to continue to come in before September 30th. And then we talk about how profitable. And third, finally, the sort of strategic moves. What are we doing with ESPN? Let's get the Hulu transaction done. That would be a nice little shot in the arm for this stock moving higher. Those three things.
Do you have a take? I know you've said that you're in favor of Peltz.
I am.
Right? So what happens if he wins? What happens if he doesn't?
Yeah.
As a shareholder, give me both sides.
Well, the support is kind of like it can't hurt. I mean, he's got a lot of experience in consumer. I don't think he'll distract Bob Iger and the team from what they're doing. If he doesn't get the seat, I think both he and I will be happy with the fact that the stock's up 50% in 6 months with a seemingly good runway for more gains.
You keep holding the stock regardless of the outcome?
I do. I mean, I think Peltz doesn't hurt and on the margins can add. I think Bob Iger and team have been doing a good job. And for the three reasons that I listed before, I think the stock can continue to perform. It's not. I think the Peltz sideshow behind us, and it will be a sideshow when it's done. That'll be good.
Why is Hulu taking so darn long?
It should be just a process right now of the investment bankers getting together and having you got two independent investment banks that make a valuation. I think they meet in the middle. It's a process. I don't know, why it's taking so long, Steph, but I don't think there's any hair there.
And you supported Peltz too.
Yeah.
Before you sold the shares.
And I would sell the stock if he doesn't get a worse.
You would?
Yeah, I would. I think he could make a lot of change. He has a proven track record. He's excellent. You want him on your team. I just don't think it makes sense not to. So I would sell it if he doesn't get more involved.
Wow. Okay. Well, you don't own it now, so
I don't.
I guess it doesn't matter.
I sold it a lot higher.
Yeah.